Okay, so I found out why um, my website is giving these kinds of things. It's not a database error or a thing with permissions with this particular issue. It's a path error. So the way I know that is if I view the page source, sorry, if I inspect it rather, by right-clicking on it on this web page, I can go in here and I can start making some little modifications to some of these things by double clicking on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the two dots and the forward slash and just do profiles and then that. And as you can see, it shows up. So clearly this is just a path issue, which is not a big deal. What I can do is just change the default in here, and I'll use Vim in addition to some of the changes we'll make to the Apache config file. So I'm in my PHP my admin for the profiles page, and I'll also I don't know if I'll have to do that for the gallery, but anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the structure here. Oh, and I got signed out because I went to go get food. All right, and I'm going to edit this prof pic right here. I change that guy, and I'm going to delete the two dots and the forward slash, so it's images forward slash default.png. I'm going to save that. And then when I go back here, I close out of this, I'll log out, log in. And if I go to a user account that I just made, ASDF, oh, that profile picture is still, I changed that one. Anyway, the default one will be fine now though, which you'll be able to tell because I'll just go signup.php. You're going to want to make an additional user or two anyway. So I'll just do LOL. Great, sign up success. Profile picture is going to be LOL. LOL. Yeah, see the default picture is fine now. So to fix this for the rest of it, this is going to be in our profile upload helper. So I'm going to connect using SSH, and I'll give you guys a little quick tutorial on using what's called Vim. So we're going to do cd var www HTML, and then you won't be able to cd into here. For example, if I do cd CS230, it's going to say permission denied. And if you try and do sudo cd, it's going to say that that command doesn't exist. So what you do is you just do sudo su, which su is super user. So this now changes me from Ubuntu to root. So I'm now the root user, and it has all of the same features as sudo, but I don't use sudo anymore. I just do the commands. So what I'm going to do now is just go cd into CS230. And for ls, this is going to be in my includes folder. So cd includes. And if I do ls, my upload helper is right there. So now I'm going to do vi, which is the command to execute Vim. Vim is an editor. It's probably a lot of people's least favorite editor, but it's actually convenient once you know how to use it. So I'm going to give you a brief tutorial. So remember, I'm the root user. If you finish this portion and you are you get logged out and you have to restart your connection or whatever, or you stop partway through, you'll need to use sudo before the vi part, if you're not the root user. All right, if it says like Ubuntu over here. So just be aware of that. In all other scenarios, you need sudo first. Vi upload helper. All right, now you get this different screen. And before you can start editing things, you need to hit the letter I on your keyboard. Now you'll notice that down below here, it says insert. So now you can start typing things normally. Now we're going to go all the way down to here, and for our destination, all we're going to do is do that for our profile for the destination right there. But we're going to have to make another change right down here to our move uploaded file. So it's going to be // so that when we upload a file, it still goes to the correct directory, because remember, this is in the includes folder, and our profiles folder is in is in one level up. All right, now that you're done with this, you're gonna hit the escape button on your computer, :WQ, and you'll see that at the bottom here, very close to where this Ubuntu symbol is. So W means write, Q means quit, and the colon is something that's necessary. And this allows you to exit Vim. All right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go cd into etc, and we're going to cd into Apache 2. And if you ls, there's two sections in here that we're going to be looking at here. I'm actually just going to clear this so it's on top. I'm going to do ls now. So we're going to go into this apache2.conf, and then we're going to go in the sites available folder, and there's a 000-default.conf file. And those are the two files that we're going to make changes in. Okay, the first one, since we're right here, is going to be this apache2.conf, and I'm using, oh, I need to actually cd into it. Cd apache2.conf. All right, and again, I'm the root user. If you're not, you may need to do to switch to the super user, to the root user. Oh, sorry, I cd'd into that. Sorry, I mean, I need to go vi apache2.conf. I'm sorry. All right, now I'm at the top here of this file. The majority of this file is just talking about what the different sections are, the file structure, stuff like that. It talks about how the way this configuration works is there's a couple of main configurations. There's a couple of sections. If you scroll down, if you have to use your directional pad, your arrows, in order to go down. You can't use your mouse for this. You'll see all of these different sections in here. Some are about error logging. Some are about what ports to listen on, like this one right here, this ports.conf. The one that we're interested in here is this directory section. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going, oh, sorry, I need to hit I so I can actually type, something that all of you will also forget. Anyway, hit I so you can actually insert and type. And we're going to change this to HTML/CS230. What these options include here is for things like htaccess and .ht password, I believe it is. And that is basically a couple of files you can use to restrict access to your directories from users. You can set up blacklists so that people can't abuse your website. There's all kinds of security features you can turn on and off with them. It can be very, very useful. For simplicity's sake, we're just going to stick with what we have right here. Now we're done with this page. This is the only change you need to make. Make sure that this is whatever name your directory is for your project. So if it's not CS230, if it's Sam's Emporium of random stuff or whatever, it'll be that right there, okay? I'm gonna hit escape, colon, WQ. All right. And I'm going to now change the directory into the sites available. And when I ls into it, you'll see this 000-default.conf. I'm going to clear the screen again so you guys see this on top. So we're going to go vi 000-default.conf. I'm using tab completion because I'm lazy. All right. So if you had multiple websites, you would include their document roots and stuff in here. We only have one, but we still need to change the document root so that it serves from the CS230. I'm going to hit I so I can insert. I'm going to do / CS230. And that's it for this one. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is about like logging. You can set up different IP addresses for this here. You can set up different ports that it's listening in on. We're going to use the defaults for now. And this is going to, again, using escape colon WQ to get out of Vim. And if I clear this, I'm going to do system CTL, restart Apache 2. All right, now if I go to here directly, it takes me right to my index.php page. And if I go to my profile, I don't have to do any kind of janky stuff at all anymore. I'm gonna log out, log back in. I'll go to my 123 user. And as you can see, the path is fine, everything's good. If I click on this picture and I upload it, it stays, everything is good. You may need to check in your gallery for when you upload another picture. I believe that this one will screw up because I haven't modified that one. Oh, no, everything's good. Okay, things are good. Great, wonderful. So your reviews page should be fine. Yep, reviews, populates, everything looks pretty good. So that's a setup for deploying your website to AWS. I guess just contact me with questions. You're done with the terminal. I would recommend shutting this down when you're not using it. So I'm just going to close out of this right now. And in order to shut it down, you just do stop. And then as you can see, it'll stop. This will just ensure that you don't exceed your resources or anything like that. I would recommend it too. You don't want to necessarily expose all this stuff to the web for any great length of time, just for demo purposes. But that's how you upload a database. It's how you deploy the stuff. And that's it.